In 1972, former First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis helped create the Jefferson Awards for public service. The idea? To recognize ordinary people who do extraordinary things without expectation of recognition.
So how about we drop some names for you? Past winners: Jimmy Carter, Walter Cronkite, Paul Newman, and as a matter of fact, several people from right here on Delmarva. That is because WBOC is proud to be one of more than 150 media partners that participates in the Jefferson Awards program. The neat thing about the awards, you can nominate somebody. As a matter of fact, joining us today to tell us more are Clifton Harcum. He's our 2013 Jefferson Award National nominee. So good to have you here. And this is Kai Parsons. He's WBOC's web editor and a member of our Jefferson Award Committee. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Kai, give us a big picture. Give us an overall of what the Jefferson Awards is.
Well, the Jefferson Awards is a national organization that partners with media organizations like TV stations and newspapers across the country to honor individuals in the local communities who go to extraordinary lengths to help others, to help their communities and with their volunteer work. WBOC is a media partner and has been partnering with Jefferson Awards for more than a decade now. And throughout those years, we've had numerous winners. And every year we have one person who's selected out of those winners who is chosen to be a national nominee. He goes on to DC for a banquet and an award ceremony where someone, a lucky person, is chosen to become the National Jefferson Award winner.
Right.
And what does that mean to be a national?
Well, it's an extraordinary honor because every single person who is chosen as a Jefferson Award winner from any community across the country has done extraordinary things, amazing things. I mean, these are people who dedicate their time, their energy, their money to help others, to help their fellow community members. It's just, they're amazing individuals.
And Clifton, you were a national nominee in 2013. That was quite an honor, wasn't it?
Definitely. It was shocking and surprising, and I'm humbled by the experience, and I really appreciate being nominated and actually selected to represent the Eastern Shore.
So what did it mean to you? I mean, you didn't set out looking to gain that nomination, right?
No, I was actually shocked. I was doing an interview speaking to some kids in one of the high schools, and I saw cameras show up. I didn't know what was going on. But, you know, for an everyday person, it means a lot because, like you said earlier, you put in a lot of work, time, emotions, money to really help people. And just that type of recognition, it really speaks to your efforts. It's saying, hey, it matters. You're not doing this in vain. Your time is well spent. And you can also, by winning an award, become an inspiration for other people, and that's very important to me.
Now, we're looking at video of you in a classroom working with kids. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you do?
Okay, well, I'm a program coordinator / director at the University of Maryland Eastern Shore. I now head the Office of University Engagement and Lifelong Learning, and I get students, our campus students, involved in community outreach and leadership development. I really believe that volunteerism really adds to your leadership ability, and it also exposes you to all kinds of people around the world and the country, and instills power into them as well.
So you are teaching volunteerism?
Yes.
There's just not enough of that around, is there?
No, and I think it's crucial to our country and also crucial to society that we teach people to serve, become servant leaders. Because at the same time, while you're helping people, you're developing yourself as a leader, and you're developing skills and creating opportunities such as this that a regular person wouldn't normally get if they just worked a 9 to 5 or if they just had a good GPA in school.
Right.
Yeah, so it's been, what, 3-4 years since your nomination. What have you been up to since?
Oh, man. Well, really, the nomination really changed my life. That recognition kind of propelled me to do more because I felt like, man, you know, I'm at a level where I can inspire other younger people to get involved. So I've been leveraging out the things that I would normally do to other people and building greater community. And I'm in Somerset County, which you know is a county that has some issues, and my goal is to empower the people there and also empower our students at the university to reach out into that community and be examples and help our community grow and develop.
Yeah.
To build like bridge relationships, and that's to me what it's all about.
I cannot think of anybody better to answer this question. The nominations are now open for the 2016.
Yes.
What would you say to people about looking around them for someone to nominate?
Well, I really think she looks for people who really care. And I know some great organizations in Wacomico County, and also some great people in Somerset County who are doing tremendous work with youth and really giving up their time to help kids in their community. I really think you should look for someone who's just doing stuff and it's changing lives. I think that's the most important part. Not just doing things, but doing things with intention to have an outcome on someone's life.
With a passion.
Yes, with a passion. Has to be passionate to do this type of service.
And Kai, you've been doing this since the beginning, and thank you so much, because I know you've compiled a lot of nominations and been through the judging process. Tell me about, seeing all these people. Is it surprising to you, or have you been blown away by the wonderful people and what they do on Delmarva?
Well, certainly. It's amazing to me because throughout the years I've worked with the judges who select the nominees and the winners, and I'm amazed. It's across Delmarva, whether it's Delaware, Maryland, Virginia. There are extraordinary people out there who go out of their way to help others. We have everybody who, every single person who is selected as a winner has done something so special. And it could be raising money for the homeless, somebody who helps fight a particular disease by raising funds and whatever it takes. We have people who are actually, doesn't matter if they're young, they're old. We have people who are sickly and who are elderly, who normally could just, stand by and do nothing. But they actually take so much effort, make so much effort to go and help others.
And no amount of giving is too small, is it?
No. You don't have to be a saint. You don't have to be Mother Teresa.
Right.
It could be just your normal person, just someone who actually goes to the trouble to help others.
Let me ask you this. If someone has previously nominated a person, and perhaps last year they weren't selected, can they nominate them again this year? Do they need to nominate them again this year?
It would be advisable if they would. We would recommend them,
So that you've got a current
yes.
nomination form.
Yeah, we want to be able to see it, and plus another year has passed, and who knows, that person they're selecting or nominating could be doing even more.
Yeah. All right, so I know people are probably sitting around with someone in mind. So tell us, how do you nominate someone for a Jefferson Award?
Well, it's quite simple. Go to WBOC.com, and there's a Jefferson Awards tab, and you can click on that, and there will be a nomination form that you can click on and fill out and submit it, and it will be part of our list of nominations. It's free.
Yeah, and the deadline is what?
Well, we have until October 10th, so the time is flying, so I would recommend get your nomination in as soon as possible.
Awesome.
All right.
And then I guess we will contact the nominator, is that the right word?
Nominees?
Yeah. But we'll contact him and let him know what's going on.
Yeah, we will.
Kai, thank you, Mr.
Thank
Harcum.
you
Thank you very much for everything you do.
What a wonderful program.
Yes, it really is.